Hello everyone, I'm GP and I come from China. Now I'm excited about finishing my EAP program. And so far, I have studied EAP for 16 months from level 2 to level 5. Before I started my EAP program in September last year, I had worked for 10 years. That means my English foundation was very poor. But fortunately, I chose to study EAP, reviewing the whole learning process. I really have some ideas to share with you. First, I want to thank all the teachers I have met. They are all kind, helpful, and sophisticated. There are a lot of things you might worry about in learning English. For example, maybe you worry about whether you can understand what the teacher says in class, or you worry about whether you can learn English well. My suggestion is you don't have to worry about it, and you just follow the teacher's plan. If you want to learn better, you should actively participate in class discussions and ask questions. The teacher always encourages us to participate in class discussions. Also, they are very willing to answer your all questions. Second, I think one thing is very important is to purchase textbooks. Textbooks are well worth buying, although it's expensive, because the content is summarized by so many English educators that we need to study, practice, and review continuously. It's very important. Third, as an adult, I think the most difficult part in the whole process of learning English is the transition from an adult to a student. Although adapting to this transition is not easy, I have some ideas to share with you. First of all, you need to tell yourself, such as, I'm willing to change my living habits to study, and I can do it. In addition, you need to spare time to study. The more time you spare to study as the course progresses. Finally, you need to believe your teachers and classmates. When you meet with some difficulties, problems, you should communicate with your teachers and classmates. It's very helpful. The last of the last, I would like to repeat one sentence that I always said when I opened the Mac. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. Hi, teacher. Good morning. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Good afternoon, teachers, and all students who have joined this final ceremony at the end of the EAP course. I'm happy because I have the opportunity to give the final speech, and I thank my classmates for choosing me. I am sure that today is an important day for all students and teachers. Very soon, we will start studying our academic specialties. But this will not prevent us continue to communicate and meet off campus. I am very happy that while studying the course, I found new friends from different countries. We always talk a lot, help each other, and shared our life experiences. Our way has been long and sometimes difficult, but we have achieved our goal. The goal we all had was the same: to improve our English and communication skills. Our teachers did their best to make us feel free, and confident after to communicate as it was before the course. Never in my life I felt the kind of motivation the teachers gave us during our classes. Each class is like a trip to a new country. You want to visit and listen carefully to everything the teacher says. It was an incredible experience that we will never forget. We want to thank our teachers for helping us to improve our language skills and for opening the door to a long future. We want to thank the college for giving us the opportunity to continue learning the language online during the pandemic. I am sure that I will recommend Niagara College to my friends and relatives because I want to give them a happy and successful life. And only Niagara College can fulfill these conditions. Thank you and see you soon.
Good evening, family, teachers, and of course, classmates. I'm absolutely honored to be standing here representing my class, Level 5C. On behalf of them, I would like to thank all the people who have helped us to achieve this goal. To the teachers for all your teachings, your patience, and the advice which you gave us through all this process. We thank you. To our families, whose love and support every day encourage and inspired us to continue with this dream. You have definitely helped us to be here. We thank you. Without you, we couldn't have done this. And I want to take a little second of this to thank my husband for all your effort and your unconditional love you give me every day of my life. I love you so much. Even though this was a short time, we have been through some meaningful experiences together. We have learned a lot from each other. For instance, our teacher Shana taught us how to improve our grammar, which definitely will help us to get a better job and a better payment if we simply put the S at the final of the verbs. We thank you so much, teacher, for your creativity and your smile, which made our classes a better place to learn. And due to that, many lessons in grammar are clear like a diamond for us. Our teacher Shadi taught us how to have a better writing and reading in English. Nowadays, I know how to write an essay in English, and that is awesome because I didn't have any idea how to do that before your classes. Thank you, teacher, for your effort. Even when you figured it out that all your comments and reviews in our essays were not saved, and you had to start again your work. And you did it with the same patience and love. And our teacher Alex taught us many important life lessons. For example, we must control our snoring while we are sleeping on the bus, or the bus driver will kick us off it in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. And that is something that we don't want to experience. Teacher, we will never forget your classes, and I'm sure that we will use those important expressions many days in our lives. Thank you, teacher, for all your great stories, which made our experience on campus something wonderful. And of course, I shared those meaningful experiences with my classmates. And it was amazing to be part of this with people like you. You are classmates who I can call friends. Thank you, friends, for the support and for sharing your life stories with each other. I know it is so difficult to leave our countries to start again, but you are doing so well. I admire the way that you have adapted to a new life, a new culture, a new language. That is a process that requires time and effort, but you have demonstrated that you are very resilient. I admire your courage. which you have faced risks and overcome fears. And remember this: courage makes that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary results. My fellow graduates, we have acquired knowledge and we have achieved an important goal tonight. And all of that will no doubt be valuable as we go forward in life. But I firmly believe that the most important things we should learn, remember, and treasure are how to build relationships and rely on each other, how to work together as a community, how to respect each other's differences, and keeping us humble to recognize how much we need our family, friends, classmates, and coworkers to succeed. As a final thought, I'd like to leave you with a quote from Kyle Martin. Working hard is good, but it should not be done for the sole purpose of a goal's sake at the expense of relationship with others. So that I encourage you to prioritize what is important in your life. I encourage you to build relationships. Let it grow and flow. Spend time with your people. Love and respect them. And it will have a huge impact in the happiness both in your life and in the lives of the people around you. Thank you, everyone. And classmates, we did it.